And we're live. Hello. Welcome to Failing to News, episode number 41.
Yo.
Steve's in the chat. Nobody.
No one so far.
Fantastic start.
It's alright, mate. Sometimes it starts off slow and builds. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm not expecting the whole fucking band of Ghost Spear coming again. Like last night.
Nah.
Which I would be pissed off about that, but that actually helped. I gained like 10 subs because of that.
Yeah, you gotta admit that was pretty cool.
A
bunch of subs and the most likes you've ever had on any. Yeah.
I don't know if that's what they were going for, or that was just the opposite of what they wanted, but either way.
Either way, it worked out for you, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
they just shit stir you, mate. You know they just shit stir you.
Yeah, I know, but still. Anyway. Get into the news then. Let's...
Dooby-dooby-doo.
So this on we can't find news. For the day, I was waiting for the fucking article to come up. And the shitty fucking laptop of mine. Please look into the possibility of bringing cop cars to Nottingham. Bringing cardboard cop cars to Nottingham. They've been used in other parts of the world to reduce crime. Is anyone really going to fall for that?
No, not really.
Oh my god, that's shocking.
How fucking retarded do you have to be to fall for that? Hello, Crappy Slayer.
Well, it looks really realistic. I don't know. I'm joking.
Hello, Peter. Cardboard cop cars could be making their way to Nottingham to reduce crime and slow down speeding drivers. Officers covering the board have asked the public for their views in bringing cars to Nottingham over their Twitter account. Police Commission Officer Paddy Tipping said it was an interesting idea and would force the force would be looking into their effectiveness. Nottingham Police already use plastic police officers in shops and buildings to stop would-be thieves. Hello, Mandy. The new addition would prevent vessel crime and speeding motorists. And Halasaki. Who the fuck's going to fall for that?
Well, how big is the town?
You'd be.
Well, what I assume it is just like, I assume it's people are just going to think it's a warning. If they see that, they're going to think there's police in the area. That's maybe what the plan is.
My grandma could Photoshop better than that, mate. Oh yeah.
Do you see the little shadow in the...
Yes, it's terrible.
Why
You'd
hasn't
be
the
so-
shadow moved?
You'd be surprised who falls for that. I mean, the state that Cuban and I live in, there all the time you'll see cop cars sitting on the side of the road, but then once you get up to it, you see there's a mannequin in the driver's seat, or the windows are tinted so you can't see that there's nobody in it, or something like that. So,
But they're actually real cars. They're not like cardboard.
yeah, well,
I think what it's there for
bet you
is
at 70
to
miles,
warn people.
70, 80 miles an hour, you can't tell
Very
the
true.
difference.
I think what it's there for is just to warn people, like that there may be police in the area. I guess.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty stupid to fall for that. Excuse me.
Like, no fucker's gonna think that's a real fucking police car.
No. Oh shit.
Officers covering the the abort said, "You have probably seen plastic tags that we have used over the years, and police officers in other key locations. We have had the cardboard police car pictured shared with us from Turkey. They even have lights that flash too. We were told
The whole town's fake, isn't it?
they even have lights that flash too, and we were told productive in slowing drivers down. They are often seen along with real police cars that have police officers in. See, who the fuck's gonna? I just see the
Oh shit.
It's raining.
Yeah, I know, but I just think it's stupid.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a sign just not just like a because
was
presumably because this is in England, so it rains a lot.
Oh yeah,
I
it
assume
does.
So I assume if they're gonna have it in England, then why have they're gonna have to have some protection over it, otherwise it'll just like melt or something, won't it? It's not gonna be there very long, wind and rain and all that. And
It's raining right now at my place.
it's probably gonna rain at some point here. Scotland always rains.
That's good.
It's not good when it rains constantly. Like we literally have like rain season, when it
Rain
rains
season.
every day for like 4 months of the year.
That's better. It's better than having freaking heat.
True. Constable Craig Guilford from Nottingham police said, "It's an interesting idea, but I would like to see the evidence first to be convinced." I do like cattle coppers. I do think they work. That's why they're normally stuck in shop windows. I see, like most in Home Bargains or Poundland. So cheap shops, basically.
Wow.
He said that putting them down in public buildings makes defendants think twice about committing the crime. It's all about second thought, he added. Mr. Tipping said people are positive about cow coppers. They have a laugh at them, but they are effective. No, I didn't say. No, I didn't say that, Peter. You want to think I said that, but I didn't. The cowbird cow are an interesting idea. We'll have to have a look at them. Do you think cowbird cow? No, I don't. So yeah, fucking UK police, ridiculous. Even more now.
Yeah, it's definitely good. 84%, of course.
Yeah, 4% said no. Like, share, subscribe, people. Yeah. You're lucky I'm working on a video right now. Yeah, well, you know. I'm working on a video. Yeah, I seen you've overtaken me on subs again, you bastard. Over 300 cats living in a tiny flat. Christ. It must smell in there really badly. That many cats, like, surely some must shit on the floor. More than 300 cats have been rescued after they were found living in a single apartment. Pictures from inside show dozens of animals sitting on every available space, from windowsills to the stairs, toilet, and kitchen counter. It's a terrible way for cats to live, rescuers said after posting the images on Facebook.
Even the most diligent, like, scrub with all those animals, it's going to smell very badly and not be, I mean,
Yeah, like,
no way for anybody to live.
Taking bets that it's
Yeah.
a female that lives there.
Uh,
I bet it's got to be one of those females. Come on,
I'm sure.
feminist.
I'm
feminist.
sure feminist types, you know.
Yeah,
I think we found the real life version of the crazy cat lady from The Simpsons.
yeah,
Now.
yeah. Basically,
Yeah, it's a terrible way for cats to live. Rescuers said after posting the images to Facebook. Unsterilized cats breed proficiently. With only 9-week gestation, things get out of control very quickly. I wonder how many of them are inbred. So you need to know. A fair amount of them would be inbred at this point. You'd imagine.
Yeah.
Toronto Cat Rescue, fucking Canada. Describe what they found in the flat as a perilous hoarding situation. Doesn't surprise me the crazy cat lady lives in fucking Canada. More pussy than you fags have ever seen. Yes, how could you actually get anywhere in this house with that many cats? Hello, Blind Press. I'm doing alright yourself. Heard you had problems. Your ear infection. Hopefully you're better.
Hello, Blind Press.
Hey, Press.
Well, that's me on for another Discord now. No.
Oh shit.
Definitely no, after that.
Oh fuck.
Oh, come on, I'll joke about fucking anything. Fuck you guns. Residents in nearby flats had grown concerned due to the strong smell coming from the flat. I can imagine. Jeanette Lawrence told CTV News, "It's so strong it's unbearable. You come into the hallway and you can't breathe." The cats were rescued from the Toronto flat on the 4th of May. And the work finding new homes for them has now started. They will all be vaccinated, sprayed, or neutered to prevent any repeat of things, any out of control breathing. Most of the cats were in good health, just one needing dental work.
Imagine if that was your neighbor. Good God.
Yeah, that would,
Like soaking in through your walls and stuff.
yeah, that's really proud of it. That many cats, I'd imagine there's probably a septic issue as well. Definitely. I'm a sock puppet, I have no dick. Damn it, Socky. You're an arsehole. I see what you did there. I'm doing better, but poor Logan's got no yawning infection, waiting for the doctor to turn my call for an appointment. Well, hopefully that gets sorted out. Just got to find an article on oral. Rescuers said the cats and kittens are doing well in their foster homes. We're so grateful to our volunteers and staff who stepped up to the plate to get the cats. You mean out of the apartment, not of the apartment. This is the second large cat hoarding situation we have been involved in a month. It's very important that this not continue. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't. Mandy can't breathe. Well, breathe, Mandy, breathe. It's not that hard.
I can give you CPD if you need it.
CBD's a lot of shit.
I mean, not CPD. CPR. CPR.
CPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, CPR for.
Yeah, it's just that you can't breathe, so I'm gonna say if you need it, I got it for you.
She's just mocking me. That's what she's doing.
Oh. Well, if she needs it.
So I'm waiting for him to say that he's got some ointment for those swollen lungs of hers.
Oh shit.
I am looking for Agent Business. Oh, I got you right there.
Agent Penis.
Yep.
Oh, Mandy, am I your Agent Penis now, man? Somebody said the world's worst haircuts will have you reaching for the shears.
Jesus Christ. That's Peter in his younger days when he had a bit more hair.
Yeah, it's Peter before he. I have to say that's quite well detailed. I'll give it
That's
that, though. I mean,
creepy.
Yeah.
well detailed though. I'll give it that. Like how they managed to actually carve out the hands for the thing. Like how did they do that? Must have been expensive though.
That's a good question. Watch it be like earmuffs or something.
The fucking hell's that thing?
Oh my God.
Who the fuck would want to look like that?
I just almost choked.
That's the old sauce. That's the old saucepan haircut that your mum used to give you.
Yeah, don't make me crack out the baby Scotsman video again. Oh, please, no. This is kind of why I'm afraid of Asians. Well, you're racist, Mandy.
What would Mother Man they said? Oh, this kind of shit is why I'm afraid of Asia. Oh, damn.
Call that the Fringy haircut.
I'm
I just
only
called-
afraid of them.
To be honest, I'd call it the give up. If hair's proceeded to that point, just give up on hair at this point.
Asian haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you made it like it just looks like a fucking backwards beard now. Just give up, man. Your hair's gone. Just accept it.
You don't think there's any combing over of that at all?
No, I don't. No, it looks like it's got fucking coconut or something.
Oh,
Coconut.
The hell?
I just.
Is that Kim Jong Un?
No.
I know he's not Kim Jong Un. I was just making a joke out of that.
Did she seriously go around looking like that?
Thanks for the clarification.
Oh, I thought that was her hair. That back of that palm tree. I thought that was her hair. I was like, what the fuck? It look
That
like?
is her hair.
Oh shit, it is. Oh my god, it looks like a palm tree.
Looks
that was
like a
the point.
firework going off.
Fucking palm tree looking ass bitch.
Look, have you ever seen the picture of that one girl at the prom? She's got her hair done up to look like a helicopter.
Oh yes, I did. I was like, what the fuck is that?
It'd be funny as hell if fellas actually spun.
Oh yeah, that would. And then people would get offended because it's called the attack helicopter, but with hair.
Some of them actually
Yeah.
do. They have like hairstyling competitions with these. They add like engineering to the hair.
But it starts to get all freaking worse. You know?
Oh, we have a dislike. Thank you if you ever disliked. You were a good pigeon.
So whoever disliked it.
Oh. Serious Comer. Video games will ruin your life and hair.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, of course, it's got to be a black chick. I'm just saying.
I think that's a black man there.
Oh,
That's definitely a black man. He's got a beard.
oh
You
shit!
got-
He
you
looks.
got
Like,
goatee.
he looks like a demonic demon.
How the fuck? He's in court as well.
Yeah, I know. So
Like, what the fuck did he think? Going like that, looking like that to court.
That's
you'll
what I'm
blame
saying.
racism, but it's like, yeah, just try and present yourself a little bit better than that.
Screw you, Mandy. That is not me. That's my brother.
Yeah, why? Yeah, exactly. Like, he's the kind of person who'll just cry racism,
Pretty much.
even though he looks like that. I mean, come on.
Is that how?
Nobody's gonna take someone like that seriously.
Is that how Satan looks like? Yeah, that gotta be
And I
something.
don't even know what the fuck that even is.
As opposed to those non-demonic demons. Hey, shut up, Peter.
Is that Star?
That's not too bad, that one. It's a bit weird, but it's not that bad. Yeah, that's
It's
just,
just-
That's weird.
I've
Yeah.
seen worse. Why? Yeah, he's another one to just give up on the fact he lost his hair.
yeah, just cut it off, mate. You've lost the battle, mate. Come on.
Just accept the fact you've not got hair anymore.
Yeah.
Nazi.
hmm
That
That's
is
just
total-
someone who's just gone out of bed with long hair. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's some
I was
anime
gonna say
shit
that-
right there.
No, that looks like somebody just stuck their finger in the electric socket.
I don't even know what the fucking
That's
hell that
three.
is.
That's Chris Brown.
3-year-old with a marker.
Thing is, look at the stains on it. So, like, did he paint his head or something? It just
Yeah,
looks like
that's like
someone
some
just
Boy George hair there.
looks like he just painted his head and then just someone got like colored pens or something and just drew on it. Because look, there's stains on the jacket as well.
Yeah.
So, I suddenly feel normal after that.
I send you an article on your Discord, Opinionated Scotsman.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay,
I'm also gonna post it in the chat.
now I'm tired. So there we go. This will be easier.
La 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 la.
Fat girls traveling. Is traveling making body more positive and inclusive? No. We're being told to minimize ourselves. Yeah. Yes, you are. Says Annette Richmond, founder of Fat Girls Traveling. Feeling that both fat people, but more importantly, women, are put into a box when it comes to seeing and experiencing the world. Well, you're not blind, so no. No, you're not. By the way, Blind Girl and Blind Press, that was a joke. So, yeah. No, the travel blogger didn't sit back and complain. She did something about it. Traveling itself isn't really fun for anyone. Transportation options can be limited. Destinations, overcrowded hotels, cramped or small. For people who identify as fat. Is that a thing now, is it? Identifying as fat.
Apparently it is.
Does that mean I could just identify as skinny then? And it'd be true.
I guess
No,
so.
not really. I mean, if I get identified as white, I'm pretty sure I'm still black.
It's like either you are fat or you're not fat. There's no such thing as identifying as fat.
But if we can identify as different sexes, then why can't we identify as different races or
No,
other
it's
things
black.
that are
Cheeks,
ridiculous?
white cheeks. Fuck yeah, man. Did y'all take that fat woman at any vacation?
Because you're never truly a man or woman can never truly become the other sex. They can only give themselves surgery to make them look like they are one of the other sex.
Okay.
Which I'm fine to do. I'm okay with calling a trans person their preferred pronouns as long as they look the part.
I identify as...
Sorry. Two-Face, you're still biologically the sex you were born as, though.
Excuse me.
Well, it kind of makes sense with like the Zims and Zers and all that. That's fine. Call you by your preferred pronoun. I'll call you by something, a word that doesn't exist because, interfluid and all this shit doesn't exist.
I don't have a problem with the race thing as long as you're not taking away from others, like lying about it.
Hello, Green Thunder.
Rachel Dolezal.
Elizabeth Warren as well.
No, the race thing is just stupid. Like either you're black or white or Asian or whatever.
I want to be Asian.
You could be today, right now.
Like only if I identify as one.
True.
Yeah.
Why do you
No,
want to be Asian? I thought you hated cryptic.
I don't hate cryptic. I only say that because we have an argument between the race and shit.
you can be Asian. Hell, all you gotta do is convert Muslim.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
isn't that what half the newspapers over in the UK call Muslims?
Oh, yeah.
Asians.
Pretty
Yep.
much.
Too afraid to say Muslim.
Mandy identifies as a wet fart, and Sogi identifies as a blank card. Someone's getting a new role on Discord, Mandy G. It becomes rather quickly a rather intimidating experience, and this is all after being inundated with happy-go-lucky people. Always thin, fit men and women, breathlessly enjoying beaches, hiking, restaurants, and theme parks. Pushed by travel brands such as and tourist destinations as the kind of person you'll see wherever you get where you're going. Frustrated and tired of not finding different body types included and recognized and celebrated. I'm a fat person. I could say that don't celebrate. What's the point in celebrating being fat? There's nothing to celebrate being fat. Nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. This is the same thing with celebrating your pride in fucking being female or something.
As you said, I'm going to have a heart attack and most likely die young. Yeah, that's something to celebrate, isn't it?
For real.
Well, I know when I
Yeah.
was bigger, it was harder for me to walk upstairs and actually want to be active and not to be tempted to eat like shit because I didn't care. I mean, there's nothing really, I don't know. You're right. There's nothing really awesome about being fat. Like, I've been there.
No, it isn't. Like I'm gaining that position right now. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'll tell you, and I'm fat, so I can say this shit. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
fucking skinny or anything, so fuck you, cunts.
like I used to be 130 pounds, and now I'm 156. So I'm getting there.
God, I haven't been 130 pounds since middle school.
Damn.
Oh, Richmond Monster Fat Girl Traveling Company blog and Instagram account.
Oh,
Plus, their Proverbs discussing around fat phobia and encourage fat travelers to leave the shame and stigma behind. The word fat has been used as an insult by those attempting to bully or belittle people of size, but many activists and participants in the body positivity movement, fat is no longer an insult, but a descriptor of the body they inhabit. Yeah, I can honestly say I have green skin. Green fun, I would recommend going to the doctor if your skin's green. And there's clearly some problems
Green
there.
Thunder, smash.
Hey, that's an Avenger jerk right there.
Yeah, it was. Nah, Green Thunder wishes he was the Hulk.
Shit, I wish I was the Hawk. Shit, I'd get some mega pussy.
Well, the green skin, he probably wishes he was the Hulk. He's more like that chick that Captain Kirk banged.
Negative, I'm a meat popsicle.
Hello, Stay Safe Mail.
Bruce Willis reference. Awesome.
Mandy, you're not going to let that go, are you? Ever. You're never going to let that go. This is Fifth Element.
Ooh, hello, sweetheart. Oh, come back here, please. Please come back here.
Baby, come on.
I'm too sleepy for this shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
You don't want to know. Actually, yeah, you do, but
I was like, I seen like your wife appeared in the chat or something. I don't know. But
she knows. She knows we look.
yeah, she's appeared here like once, I think.
Well, I think she's at work right now, so.
Richmond's intention was to create a safe space for fat women. Must have been a very large space, at least then.
I don't see why they need a space if they already have it and it's contained.
No one gonna lie to say that. Saying safe space, a very large space, though. No. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say these women need a lot of space, but
Don't they already have the space though because of their weight?
Like I said, to ask questions related to traveling. She also wanted to carve out a place for folks to feel proud of taking up space no matter where they were on the travels.
Well, at least they're walking. That's good.
Mandy, stop telling me how to run my own fucking stream. Fucking women coming in here and telling men what to do.
Shut up, woman.
This is the patriarchy.
Yeah. This is the misogynist.
I'm supposed to tell you what to do. Make me a sandwich, Mandy.
Yeah, bitch. Make me a sandwich as well with chicken.
Make mine first, though.
No. Make mine first.
By reclaiming this three-letter word "fat," folks, are empowered to remove the negative association attached to it. And for many, the concept of learning to take up space is new and even radical. Well, it's not right. It depends on how long you've been fat for, isn't it? Richmond's one of this guy to be fellow fat travelers like yourself. Fat Girls Traveling started as an Instagram account and turned into a full-fledged movement which spread across North America. Colourful brunettes and happy faces to beautiful vistas. Followers get insights and tips on everything from how to gain confidence in themselves to tips for places to visit as a fat traveler. And more importantly, I had to be seen in a world that makes fat people feel invisible.
I don't think there is a possibility to be invisible if you're that big. I'm sorry.
I'll leave the jokes here up to the chat. Hey, what's so funny? Eva, what's so funny?
The jokes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll just leave the jokes here up to the chat. They can make them. I won't. I'm not getting involved here.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying I'll leave the jokes here for this picture up to the chat. Up to the chat.
Oh,
Not to me. I'm gonna just say nothing and just while I roll my cigarette because this is the professional scene. Remember,
Yeah.
professionalism is our aim. Hey, fat traveling trick girl is no more.
I'd like to. I'd like to see them say we're traveling when they get pulled over in their car.
Richmond's recounts the story of traveling to Bali. I just wanted to get a photo of the Tagalang rice, the head swing, an iconic stop on the island that sends you lush, sends you above lush, verdant greenscape. I wore this Max suggested was tipping over my. She laughed. She needed to get the photo for her Instagram, but then she got up there hiking up the rice paddy to the swing. That's when she discovered the operator harness didn't accommodate her waist. I was there with 3 other people. All 3 were able to do so, but I had no interest in visiting the right field until I had mentioned it. Exited out that one. You wanted to see it, you just claiming you didn't. Make yourself feel there. One day the Death Star will appear in the sky above us. We'll be used to seeing huge plain-toed bodies. We will ignore it. She shares with me that she was happy to be there, but still ended up crying on the spot. All across the Instagram feed, you'll see moments instead. You don't see these moments. Instead, you greet with bold, beautiful images, promoting body positivity and travel.
There is no beautiful in Giga.
Take user travel beyond size. She cried on the spot and probably converted a wedge of cake after. Maybe. He went off to the Pakulinski Islands in Croatia. The image is transcended with the sapphire blue ocean surrounding her body and munching. A huge gigawatt smile across her face. There's a group of straight up babe Lee campers, fat camper body positivity retreat organised by Richmond and their team being held for the 2nd year. In North Carolina, posting with Jude on jet skis user Stella Boomshoft takes into the Persian sunshine in front of a lure in a sleeveless daisy dress. There is a kaleidoscope of the image of I don't give a shit. Honestly, I really don't care anymore. So basically, they're trying to make fat people travel when they publish.
Wait, wouldn't that cause erosion if they travel to North Carolina?
Probably because of an earthquake or
So
something.
if they trip,
Probably because of an earthquake.
does it register on the Richter scale?
That's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't that cause a lot of problems?
It'd be like that old, they go walking down the street or something. All of a sudden, you hear that damn chant from the old Jungle Book cartoon. Up, 2, 3, 4, pick it up. 2.
I love that word.
Hello, honey monster.
Hello, Honey Master.
Right. Man arrested after gangs stabbed dad and slashed son at 1.7 million at Edinburgh home. David McMillan was attacked by a trio of masked men who fled Pitcairn Grove, Edinburgh, and set their getaway car on fire. A man was arrested as part of an attempted murder investigation in Edinburgh. The incident happened at around 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, the 13th of March, at a property at Pitcairn Grove in the southwest of the city. David McMillan, 48, was attacked with a blade and slashed. The gang slashed the hand of his 22-year-old son. Also, David, after he tried to intervene. I don't know if that's relevant to the thing. Maybe they set the car on fire as well. I don't know. Detectives said the victim suffered a sustained attack, which they were treating as attempted murder. Officers fled from the scene in the city's Greenbank area in an Audi A5. The vessel was set ablaze in nearby Ox gangs. Police Scotland said the man had been arrested in connection with the alleged attacks while inquiries continue. Exactly, yeah, like the fucking stream. I know someone, 5 dislikes. 5 dislikes.
Damn.
The fuck?
You just don't like it.
The fuck happened there?
I don't know, man.
Hey guys.
Hey, Chadwick.
Hey, Chadwick.
I may know why. Well, yeah. Exactly, I know pleasing some people. Fucking 5 dislikes. That's a record.
Jesus
Not to be
Christ.
6. No, I'm just playing.
Ghost Poo's not on, is he?
No.
No. The one comes on Monday was in the Fridays.
Ghost Poo's not on, is he?
I mean, I know it's one. Like, what the fuck happened here? Oh, well, interaction's interaction, isn't it? No, it says 11 likes, 5 dislikes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It was that.
I don't know. It wasn't me. I like this. I like the stream.
Yeah, nothing.
I like the stream before it even started.
I like it,
I
or
like that.
I wouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always press like.
And I always chill it in my group chat.
Oh yeah,
Monday,
Oh,
if
yeah?
you refresh
I
it,
like
it'll show dislikes.
I liked it before it was even made.
Wow.
There are 5 of them. I don't know why there's 5 of them, but there's
That's how
5
much
of
I
them.
fucking like this shit.
Yeah, I always auto like.
It's a muscle memory.
This is what happens when
Mandy
you don't
goes,
invite me on.
yeah, Mandy.
If you just derail the whole thing and just turn it into degeneracy, that's what happens when you. Police Scotland said a man has been arrested in connection with the alleged attack and released inquiries. While inquiries continue, anyone with information is asked to come forward and quote incident 3117 of the 13th of March. So, yeah. Fucking cunt.
Yep.
Who you calling
18.
ass, Mandy?
18 likes, so that's weird. The fucking hell's going on here?
Well, YouTube
Surely
is-
that's glitched or something, surely.
Gotta be YouTube.
That's glitched.
Mhm.
I don't know, between I was gonna say between noon and 1 p.m. it's showing nobody ever watched my stream, but I know there were people watching it at that point.
Yeah.
So
Because I've not seen
Maybe
18 people
they-
come
maybe
out
they
there,
are
but-
YouTube was drinking early.
and
Started early this week, did it? You too?
I mean, I know there's one that's like early, but now there's somehow 5, and now there's.
Jeez, calm down.
They went and visited Australia, so they figured they're in the future. It's okay.
Yeah, Tom, you're in the feature. Does it seem like they have 5 dislikes then?
Yep, it does. And it's got 19 likes. That's what mine says.
19 now. What the fuck?
Yeah, mine says 19 likes, 5 dislikes.
Well, at least you have something to look forward to.
The case for Glasgow drug consumption room is one of the strongest in Europe.
Mandy, we were just joking with you, honey. Calm down.
What?
God, gee.
Right, man, there's no. Come on, stick in the
This is why.
face.
This is why you can't come on because you suck too much.
Just pissing off women now. Aren't I? I've already pissed off 2 women today, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna.
I think I pissed off one.
Oh, well,
Well, if you're not pissing
Is
off
that
at least one
a
woman a
little
day, you're not a man. That's the way you got to look at it, mate. Got to piss off at least one.
Typical women.
so 6 lights came from 6 lights came from Salky, so I don't know where this lights came from. They just told me on Discord just now, so I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Anyway, MPs heard from researchers over the idea, which was supposed to be by Glasgow City Council, but blocked by the Home Office. We need more drug taking rooms. Glasgow is one of the strongest cases in Europe for introducing a drug consumption facility in the city centre, it has been suggested. MPs at the Westminster Scottish Affairs Committee on Tuesday heard from researchers from the universities in Scotland as part of an inquiry into drug abuse in the country. Glasgow City Council has supported the idea of a drug consumption facility. So what they're doing is just making drugs legal, then, aren't they?
Pretty much.
In a way.
Yep.
Because if they're saying that you can take drugs in this room, then they're saying making it basically illegal to take it.
That room is legal. Yeah. I need a room.
I can see what they're trying to do though. They're saying this stops people sharing needles and stuff like that, and maybe there'd be a thing like they have in festivals. Because at festivals over here, you can take if you've got drugs with you, for example, you can take it to this special tent or something that they'll put it through a machine that'll tell you what's in the drugs, rather than actually arresting people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we have them in festivals over here. And I think some nightclubs have them as well, I believe.
I think that fat chick from the previous article is backing up near Chadwick.
They tore the road up in front of my fucking house that I'm staying in all morning. It's beep. Wait, 5 seconds. Beep. Oh, wanted to knock them off the fucking paver.
Yeah, maybe she's where the 5 dislikes came from. Maybe she counts as 4 people or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, now you know. Now you know why that house was available at that time. Buyer beware.
It explains why the houses was so fucked up when we got here. Fucking nasty ass
Yeah,
people.
well,
Explains why Florida is so erosion. Yeah.
Anyway, Dr. Andrew Macaulay from the Glasgow Caledonian University told MPs it's important to acknowledge Glasgow's case for a drug consumption room is arguably the most compelling Europe has seen. The HIV outbreak, drug epidemic, largest autism outbreak Europe has ever seen. There's a whole host of reasons why Glasgow is the perfect case for the UK's first
Did they say
drug consumption
autism
room.
outbreak?
No, Baltism outbreak. Voluism,
Oh, okay.
Voluism or something like that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Botulism?
Yeah, that. I don't know
I
what
thought
that
you were
is.
saying that autism was connected to drug use. I'm like, no. I know some pretty straight-laced people that have autistic kids.
No, it's not.
Yeah, botulism.
Okay, yeah. Fuck, that happens to fucking regular people.
There's a whole host of reasons why Glasgow is the perfect case for the UK's first drug consumption room. Dr. Macaulay pointed out a number of police officers across the UK has been supportive of drug consumption facilities. Dr. Emily Tweed from the University of Glasgow said there is now over 3 decades worth of evidence to suggest the effectiveness of drug consumption rooms. Hello, King Relic.
Hello, King Relic.
She said there were around 100 facilities set up in countries worldwide, including France, Germany, Spain, Denmark, Australia, and Canada. Dr. Tweed said,
Wow.
what these facilities are able to do is reach is reach people at the risk of reach people most at risk of drug-related harms. Fucking cops just want to start taking drugs, probably. They're able to reduce
Honey
sharing
Monster,
of
they
it.
already do deal drugs. Where do you think all the heroin comes from? Sorry,
Well, this is Glasgow, not Edinburgh, so
it's still the same.
I mean it's the same country, yeah, it's above Scotland, but
No, I'm
still
talking
above
about
Scotland.
drugs. It's a government fucking conspiracy to kill us all. Population.
They're able to reduce the sharing of injecting equipment, which is the biggest risk factor for bloodborne viruses like HIV. They reduce levels of public injecting and drug-related littering, so there's important benefits to local communities as well. What was interesting was there was no apparent increase in crime or antisocial behaviour in the vicinity of these facilities, and that the public opinion tended to improve either the closer you were to the facility or the longer the facility had been in place. Dr. Tweed added that facilities in Canada and Australia have proven to be cost-saving for the health service in the long run because of the averted blood and virus. To be honest, I'm not going to vote for Dankula, to be honest. Which, I mean, he's not going to win. He's not going to win.
Oh, I wish he did.
Fuck
Though.
no, we not.
Apparently, for him to win, he's going to have to win like 80% of the Scottish vote, which UKIP winning 80% of the Scottish vote is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
not really.
even if he wasn't, he had to light everybody's eyes, like where everybody knows him, he still wouldn't get that much.
He'd be lucky if he gets fucking
No way.
5% of the Scottish vote, which UKIP.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know the CIA has been dealing drugs for decades. Exactly, yeah, he only needs 80% of the Scottish vote, which is not going to happen.
No.
I'll just vote
They
for
made
the shit of it. Voting for an MEP is like saying there'll be no Brexit, or am I seeing the obvious here? It kind of seems like that, doesn't it? You think we would have left long before now, but clearly not.
It's never gonna happen.
It's nearly, yeah, isn't it nearly 3 years?
Yeah, it's
Maybe-
3 years and 3 years at the end of next month.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, mate.
As long as they're fucking doing shit, you guys are trying to leave.
3 years of just fucking and farting about is what they've been doing, basically.
Hasn't Trump been trying to help you guys out?
Yeah, he did. He offers us a deal. He said if the UK
Yeah.
leaves, we're going to be the first. The US will be the first person to trade with you, and then no.
No.
Chadwick, you're
Fucking
roboting.
stupid. I'm sorry. It's just fuck. There's more people at the house now, so the Wi-Fi is not good. Sorry.
Fair enough.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
We need to vote for Dankula campaign like the vote subscribe to PewDiePie. That still wouldn't work. Yeah, there'll be no Brexit, sadly. I've looked in depth into this thing. I know more than I want to. That sucks. Anyway, asked whether the decriminalisation of drugs could potentially reduce problem drug use. Researchers indicated that agreement that it could be a beneficial use. Dr. Teresa Parks of the University of Stirling said, "Certainly the evidence I've seen that I'm more aware of all the work I've done makes me believe that we should be decriminalising personal use and possession." Yeah, I agree.
Okay, now when she says benefits, does it mean like social benefits? She never said.
Yeah, so there's benefits to them having it out in the open rather than just.
Okay. The way they worded that, it sounded weird. Was gonna benefit society in a way. Like it really wouldn't, but it would like take a strain off our government a little bit, but it's not really going to help society anymore or less. We already have drug addicts running around doing stupid shit. That's not working out.
Exactly.
So make it more accessible. That's the drug argument that I always find myself on the other side of, that I shouldn't be, because I'm a huge pothead and weed should be legal, but I cannot say all drugs should be illegal because I've done just about all of them. And I don't want anyone doing that shit. I've done some stupid shit on drugs. Like, all drugs should not be legal.
I don't think the government should have the right to tell you what you can and cannot put into your own body.
I agree with you there, but I don't know, it's a hard subject for me to fucking talk about because I get mad at myself for saying drugs should not be legal. All right, I'm done.
Anyway, Marty's going to be happy because I'm finally going to read her article,
Thinks he's
even though she
gone.
left. Oh, I forgot, yeah, we pissed it off, didn't we? Look at that.
Nah, she's probably.
Police arrest woman 58 who keeps trespassing at the CIA headquarters and asking to speak to Agent Penis. I'm allowed to nominate a room in our house. I want to go in the street and have a bifter. What's a bifter? Oh, she's charging her phone. No, fair enough. A North Carolina woman has been arrested for allegedly trespassing in the CIA headquarters and asking to speak to Agent Penis. Agent Penis, not Asian Penis. Jennifer Hernandez, 58, is accused of trying to sneak into a headquarters in Virginia on 4 separate occasions last week. Hernandez was arrested following her attempt to gain access to the facility on Friday. An agent said he spoke to Hernandez at the CIA Visitors Control Center about information at 4:35 p.m. after she said she would be there to pick up her North Carolina identification card. Hernandez then requested to speak to Agent Penis, according to court documents. The agent has reviewed records and realized Hernandez then requested to speak to Agent Penis, according to the agent has reviewed the record and realized Hernandez had had several encounters with officers, officials at the CIA headquarters in the days prior. Can we speak to Special Agent in charge, Volva, please? Agent Penis doesn't do the hard job.
Doesn't do the hard
I love this chat. This fucking chat is great.
Oh shit.
Okay, hold on. So it's just a everyday woman breaking into
Quantico or whatever.
just an everyday person
Ah, shit.
breaking into trying to get into the CIA center, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Cuban,
Agent Penis
the
is a
CIA
real person's name.
headquarters is, well, what hits me about that is, last time I checked, isn't the CIA headquarters smack dab in the middle of an Air Force base in Langley?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to speak
So
to that.
how the hell did this person even get on base, let alone into the damn office?
Fucking secret agent man.
I know.
Yes. You just started
Agent
slinging that
Penis,
shit.
man.
Helicoptering
Agent
it around.
Penis,
Oh,
man. They're
penis.
giving you a dildo and taking away your name.
I would like to talk to Commander Vagina.
I'm surprised you wouldn't know what that was.
Oh, wait,
that
wait.
would-
I know what Agent Penis did.
YouTube channel. Agent Penis.
I know what
that
Agent Penis did. Agent Penis came in through the back door. Anyway,
No.
Yes, I would like to speak to
Agent
Agent
Penis.
Penis. Writing on the hand. Agent Penis, stand up.
Ancient penis speak to commander vagina, and that's how they had
Agent
intercourse.
penis is that.
Maybe it was MK Ultra or something, and this was intentional to say this. You have to
Or
say
Or
agent
maybe it
penis.
was uterus.
From Russia with cum, says Peter.
Agent penis is not YouTube channel available.
Russia with
Only
I
most you can
know,
try.
I know. Yeah, fucking someone search it.
I'm not searching it.
Wait, what happened to general
we have-
testicles? Where
We
is
have
he?
enough. We have enough people in chat. They're not doing nothing but listening to us. They can help out.
Yeah, Honey wants to go into a
General
tab or
test-
something and just check it, see if agent penis is available as a
see,
name.
see if it rocks up.
Just make sure you search channels, and then you'll get them all.
Like, hey, the name's penis, agent penis. It's like,
Pussy.
So what's his sidekick? Agent testicles
That's
yeah,
right.
presumably.
Agent
or
anus.
agent ballsack?
Nope, agent anus.
Agent anus.
He's a bit of
Maybe
a
you
dickhead.
spelled it the wrong way.
Shit, I would have my name Agent Asshole. That'd be nice.
Hey, Agent Penis is a cunning linguist.
Mm. A master debater.
Yeah.
No.
According to Stalky, the name is available. Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
I should steal that name. Call it
I'm
Agent.
gonna steal that name. Fucking hell.
007
I
inches.
who rimmed me.
Oh, he rimmed me. oh,
Oh,
shit.
you guys are breaking me today. Oh fuck. I haven't smoked enough weed for this.
Is someone's vibrator going off?
It's
Yeah, I'm
separate,
sorry. I pulled it out. I'm sorry.
All
I'll
right.
put it back.
I'll put it. Yeah. So yeah, basically agent penis.
Well done. I don't know if you can hear us, Mandy, but well done on the story. Good pick up.
Oh man,
Moon Raper.
She finds some good ones.
Yeah.
Mandy, if you're listening, you're more than welcome to send the most fucked up shit to the shit show because that's where it belongs.
I wish his name was Agent Peni.
Oh, that's the one they won't let me read, yeah. So. Let's read that one as well. That's annoying, stupid fucking American. I'm gonna blame the EU for that one.
Fucking A right.
You're that Peter, you the mayor.
Thing. I blame the EU that I have to do fucking midnights.
Why is it the EU's fault? You don't live in
I'm
the
not
EU.
real sure. Once I figure it out,
I blame Uganda.
And then I blame Russia for a little bit of it.
Uganda.
There was some collusion.
You just blame Africa.
No,
Yeah, fuck
I
Africa.
don't blame
What
Africa.
the-
Africa, they just got caught in the middle. Someone gave them a bad deal, and they were like, yeah, we're good. And then they found out they were fucked. Right along with
It's like,
me.
yeah, we're good. We know the way.
So, as far as I'm concerned, they're in the same boat with me.
Hashtag blame Nigeria. I mean Nigeria. Fuck, I said it wrong.
Nigeria.
I didn't mean to say that.
To be honest, they should name the name. They should. That, to be honest, that's a very country name. To be honest, isn't it?
Yeah, Nigeria. That should be my name, so I could confuse them with the Nigeria. I'm Nigeria instead. At first, I thought it was Nigeria, but nah, it can't be.
That's how I've always pronounced it. Nigeria.
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Whoa, man, that was racist." I was like, what the fuck? It had a G in it, so I thought it was nigger. What that?
You know it's not pronounced that way, so you're like, I've always had a hard time with
For real.
And you know it's not pronounced that way.
Well, there is a nigger country with Nigeria.
Yeah, it's called nigger.
Chad. No, it's right next door. It's called Chad.
Oh, it's right next door to Cracker Island.
Yes.
Cracker Island.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I would like to take this opportunity to say
You know what?
that the views expressed by the other guests of the Opinionated Scotsman do not necessarily represent the views of the Pumpkin Trucker. Thank you.
Yeah, I disavow.
They totally represent the views of me. This shit's funny, and that's what I.
Don't lie, Trucker. This is all a
Nigeria.
script.
Yeah,
This is
if I
all
could
a
get
script.
arrested, so
This is all a scripted show, Trucker. Look how
It's
smoothly
all
it
a
runs,
joke.
mate. Come on.
yeah, this is a
Gotta
very well
have a black
formatted
guy.
and mature program.
Scotty, you have a black guy, so you're fine.
Yeah, we're very formatted and mature, so yeah, we'll
You have a black guy, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, but
I don't think the country cares, really. They go in dry, no lube, not even a little bit of spit. I heard they use sandpaper sometimes. You seen that movie Seven with the fucking spiked dildo? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the worst of them get. You start telling girls that
Hey,
they're
is it-
boys and boys that they're girls. Fuck, they don't like that shit. They get the spiked
No,
dildo
Is it,
out.
a,
It's fuck your day up.
is it assault if I sneeze on a woman?
probably.
Yes,
Oh, fuck.
I'm spitting on someone.
Oh,
But a
man,
sneeze
that
is
sucks.
an accident. Good luck trying to get convicted on it. But yes, it's spitting on someone.
Oh,
Oh, 20 likes, 5 dislikes.
Woohoo!
Oh, I have 21.
More dislikes. What we're going for?
I showed 21 likes.
No, man, I'm fucking with you. I like that shit.
Yeah, mine says 21 too now. Yeah.
Mine's enough dislikes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, come on. Okay.
Mine's gonna be stuck right where it was. Yeah, 11 and 5. Mine never changes.
This is 20 and 5 for me.
Weird.
That is weird. I don't know where the fuck they all came from. Especially the
Probably came
dislikes.
from Uganda.
I expect 1, but 5 of them really.
I think Uganda has to do something with it.
Yeah, they don't know the way.
God damn Uganda.
I'm about to know the way.
I already know the ways in Jamaica.
Way to get stoned, yeah. Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yeah.
Original item brew price drops to $5.99 a can after Glasgow shopkeeper finds new supply. Jesus fucking Christ. $5.99 a can.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Ali Bragg reckons the cost of full-fat version of Scotland's other national drink is dictated by demand, not profit. A corner shop selling original recipe item brew says its coveted drink is like stock and shares, with the price going up by a quid when the supply is low. Real item brew with sugar, exactly, yeah. But
Like
'Cause last year-
supply and demand on this, really?
here's
Is
the
it
thing:
really?
like last year, they changed the recipe last year
Uh-huh.
because of the sugar tax thing. So they changed the level of sugar they had in it to half
Yeah,
of
they're
what it
doing
was
that for
before.
everything.
To half of what it was before.
Yeah.
So they could still sell it at the same price they normally sell it at.
Okay.
And so because the well, there's like we have an agent penis in the chat.
Oh my god, we have an Asian penis!
Yeah.
I'm here to make an inspection.
Hello, Agent Penis. My name is Agent Throbbing. How nice to meet you.
Oh, awesome.
Okay,
And so
this is
obviously-
interesting. Are they? This isn't what I thought this was. Or this is a different
I need, to
article.
meet,
Go on.
I need to meet Agent Penis.
No, this is item brew.
Yeah, I know. There was something else I heard about this. But go on, this is a little different.
Fuck. Per can, fuck me, that's extortion. Anyways. Worth a tenner in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I.
No
that's
homo,
what
Agent
I
Penis.
heard, the article I read about extortion on this.
Yeah. News agent. News 24 news agent in Glasgow City saying they cut its prices 2 days ago when they found a new supplier of Scotland's other national drink is now selling cans for $5.99 each.
I
Price
feel
of
like
it-
that's high.
That is pretty high. That's £6 a can of drink.
Yeah.
I don't mean to question, but like, wouldn't it be wrong if we were to come on a stream and we would just call him Penis by show?
No, you can do that on mine.
But he's also Green Thunder.
Oh,
Yeah, Green Thunder. All right.
Now, Green Thunder is that guy, though, because I recognize the picture.
oh you should call him some Green
Yeah.
Penis.
It's just shithead under a different name. That's what it is. He changed his name now.
Oh, you're stuck that way for 90 days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can't change it now.
Yeah, we can just go back to Green Thunder again, though. Because he has two
So he's
accounts.
Penis for 90 days.
You can go back to the original.
No. Green Thunder has two accounts.
Oh,
He has two accounts,
okay,
basically.
okay.
Yeah. You could change them.
And
Yeah.
you better go sub twice, man.
Yeah, see, that's that. Yeah, see, Green Thunder, exactly. Yeah, I know exactly who it is. It's Shithead, which is also you.
Really,
you admit the shit
I didn't
results.
know that.
You admit
I
Shithead
didn't
was also you.
I did not know Shafid was you.
Shadid.
That threw me for a loop.
I thought you guys were two different people.
No, the same person.
That's
All right.
funny.
That's what I'm saying. It's Green Thunder's other account.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've changed it, then change it back. Now change it one more time. I dare you.
That's not going to happen.
No, YouTube says fuck off.
Yeah.
The price has previously been inflated to $6.99. Previously, as stock diminished, but corner shop bosses do not want to feel they're being fleeced. Well, they're fleecing people, aren't they? $6.99 a can of Iden Brew.
Yeah, but if the supply is so low and the demand is so high, people are going to pay it regardless. But at the same time, as a consumer, fuck that.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
too
can't be that
expensive.
good.
Nah, that's
But
too
then again,
expensive.
if the demand was so high, they'd bring it back, wouldn't they? People who want
You
to pay
would
more
think
for
so.
it.
Like over here, you go through the grocery store and everything's original recipe, original recipe, original recipe. Because people wanted that stuff back. Why don't they do that?
I'm waiting for Coke to go back to the original recipe.
Me too.
You know,
Wouldn't that be
and that
nice?
was back when it was green too. Yeah.
Yeah, with cocaine in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Those were the good old days.
I would drink it then.
I'm just kidding.
Right now, it's just fucking toilet, fucking nasties.
You know, I made a second account just for the joke a while back. Iron Brew with sugar was nice. Yes, it was.
Yeah. I don't know. I like my fucking no sugar monster or whatever the fuck they put in it to make it sweet.
I like
that
my
shit.
Now,
monster.
sweeteners are bad for you. though.
Aspartame.
I like Monster Tea. Monster Tea is good.
I like Monster Drink.
Yeah, my wife drinks Monster tea. I like the Rojo and what's the other one?
My
The
preferred
lemonade.
is the vanilla light monster Java.
I don't.
And
drink
when they ran
that
out
one.
for 3 days, only 4 people came in asking for the hard to come by drink. Shop,
It is
Ali
hard to
Bra-
come.
Shop manager Ali Bragg said it's now $5.99, but while stocks were low, we're selling it for $6.99. Price is dictated by supply and demand. By the way, we know what supply and demand is. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. If it's that high
That's-
demand, they should just bring it back.
I know. That's why I'm on the
Sparkling water
fence about
tastes like
this.
ass.
At one point, I understand they're trying to make a profit with the little bit that they have, but at the other, it's like no one's gonna buy it. It can't be that good. Seriously. What is that? Like 3 times the amount that it used to be?
That's way more than that. It's
It's a
about
pop,
fucking
right?
6. So it's about 10 times the amount it should be.
Really?
Yeah.
I was figuring it was like $2 normally.
No, it's about so like 60p for a can of like drink
What?
normally.
What?
Yeah, for like a free.
60p would be like $1 for us.
I think your dollar's like
Wow.
75. So yeah, that's how much it would normally cost. but-
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know the exact exchange rate, but I know you guys are. Yeah.
Yeah, the pound is better than the dollar. Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
25. Holy fuck.
25.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Australia's PM gets egged by protest while on campaign trial.
It always happens, mate. Because there's
I think
there's an
25
election
pence
in-
works out to be about
See, the
30
video
cents
plays.
a can, Chadwick.
Okay. Is this the one that's on my channel? I got a video about that.
Nah, this is a different one.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, it happened yesterday. This is the actual
Oh.
Prime Minister. The other one was a
Damn.
senator.
All right.
Come
New
on.
video coming out.
Fucking load. Oh,
Did they get it on video? Is that what this
Yeah,
is?
they didn't quite get him. I think she was a professor or something too, like a full dyke-looking professor.
Oh, it's a fucking adult.
Please look at his face. He
That's
looks
a
half-
fat
Is that
ass.
the A?
Is that a he?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's a he there.
Oh, okay.
He's
Oh,
the
The
guy on
no.
the
woman
left.
behind.
I meant the other. Never mind.
Doesn't
That's
the
a
woman
girl. That's a
behind him
girl.
look sort of familiar?
Yo, I just found Jabba the Hutt with a smile.
Plenty of politicians end up with figurative egg on their face, but Australia's PM on Tuesday got an actual egg to his head during a
Look like he
protest
grew a
that also
testicle,
resulted in a 70-year-old woman being knocked over.
Look like he grew a testicle on his head.
They should have used an ostrich egg.
Who would have killed him?
It's a Z. Prime Minister Scott Morrison was at a rural women's
Sorry.
conference in the town of Albury, located about 200 miles south of Canberra, when a 24-year-old woman tossed an egg at him. The egg appeared to strike Morrison on the back of the head. Well, let's see, it's the front of the head, clearly.
Yeah, they're fucking dumb.
Fox News, I mean, who wrote this? A blind person or something? I mean, and then
Didn't
bounce
even
off
break.
without breaking.
Maybe it didn't break and it bounced, and we're getting the aftermath of it.
Yeah, it's the aftermath shot.
The incident has caused security guards to spring into action to grab the 24-year-old woman accused of throwing the egg. Amber Holt and their take outside. Then take it outside. A 7-year-old woman was knocked to the floor as security guards moved in to grab Holt. Morrison praised the security team for doing a great job, and he said on Twitter he will stand up to thuggery and from cowardly activists. My concerns about today's incident in Albury was for the older lady who got knocked off her feet. I helped her up and gave her a hug, Morrison said. Our farmers had to put up with these same idiots who are invading their farms and their homes. And well, that's how South Africa feels.
Yeah, they what do you call them? The bloody fuck! I can't even think of the word for it.
Hasn't Australia
Vegans.
offered? Don't they offer
Vegans.
asylum to Australia? Don't Australia offer asylum to
No, well,
South
they're
Africans?
apparently meant to, but it looks like Russia's going to take them all in.
Well, they stopped doing that.
No, well, they'll probably end up here
They
then.
got the room.
You know, just stick them to the outback or something. Plenty of farmland there.
Yeah.
Sure.
So when you use the egg to sign up, that bald head, holy crap! They look to change those egg laying machines to look for eggs as well as guns and explosives.
Fucking hell.
If re-elected on the 18th of May, Morrison has promised to change laws to prevent vegan activist organisation Aussie Farms from publishing the addresses of farms it's accusing of animal cruelty and encouraging the public to harass the farmers. So that's doxing, so isn't that already illegal? Surely.
Meant to be.
Surely doxing is illegal in Australia, isn't it?
Meant to be, yeah.
Illegal for you, but not for me. That's what that means.
Holt was charged with common assault and possession of a prohibited drug, cannabis. The 24-year-old has been released on bail and will appear in court later this month. Morrison said the incident showed that Australians have to disagree better ahead of upcoming elections. Can't really disagree, to be honest. I mean, there's better ways to go about things than throwing an egg at someone, isn't there?
You don't need to throw eggs. That's fair.
It's quite funny, but
It is funny, man. Don't get me wrong, but you don't have to do it.
pardon the pun, but I don't want to over-egg this thing at the time.
Imagine doing that to the USA president. No, the bloody Secret Service would take you down in a second.
Yeah, you probably get killed or something.
Yeah, bloody
shot.
oath. I reckon you would, man. I reckon you get shot.
Like as soon as they even see you even attempted to throw something out, you would get shot.
Yeah, I reckon you would.
What, she had some spliff on her? Yeah, well, the sounds of things she did. At the time, my concern was for Margaret and the disregard the individual seemed to have for others who were in the room, Morrison told reporters. Just because you have a difference of view doesn't mean you have to engage in these sort of ugly types of protests. In my day, we threw punches, not eggs. The woman who was knocked over, Margaret Baker Baxter, told reports she was taken out by a cameraman and was not injured after landing on her hip. The Prime Minister helped me get up off the floor. I was very grateful for his assistance, Baxter said. Yeah, so don't throw eggs at people.
Oh, shit.
Fucking Aussies, man.
It's the only time we make the news and we're throwing eggs at politicians.
Yeah, by the sound of things, yeah. No, 23 likes now. I like more.
Mine says 24. I don't know where they're coming from, but
Yeah, neither do I, to be honest. I see them popping up randomly. Some of 35 dislikes. Let's make it 6. There we go. It's like it for the sake of it, just make it 6. Trying to go for the record here.
That's what I usually do. I usually like to dislike my own videos because I get cringe every time I watch mine.
Yeah, use it. Sometimes I just dislike it for the sake of it. Just like someone has to dislike it, so I'm going to dislike it.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I'm not going to dislike it, then everyone else will, then I fucking will.
Like there's sometimes where I just dislike my whole videos.
We'll just press the dislike button or like dislike it in general.
Dislike it in general because fuck my videos.
I like your videos.
I don't.
nothing wrong with your videos, little nigga.
Yeah.
I know that, but like I just think it's wrong because how I sound. That's all.
Yeah, but that's the same with a lot of people. I don't like the sound of my voice either.
Yeah.
That's why you don't go back and listen to it.
Exactly. Yeah. I fucking hate
You have to
listening
though when you're editing it, though, don't you?
to it. Yeah.
that's true.
King Riley says he liked it. Well, thank you. The first person to throw an ostrich egg at a politician will be an internet legend. I want to see that actually.
I want to see a black guy throws it at someone. That'd be a legend.
Can I throw some sausage at a politician?
Sausage.
Assisted suicide. Paul Lamb renews bid for right to die. A man who lives with chronic and excruciating pain has begun a fresh legal challenge to the law. The crime. No, Peter, it's just I have to do things unlike some. That's why. I have things to do outside of this internet thing, so yeah. I can't exactly spend my whole day making videos like some people, can I?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I only do it because I suck at doing live streams. That's why.
Paul Lamb, 63, was paralyzed from the neck down following a car crash nearly 30 years ago. He lost a Supreme Court case in 2014, but argues that options on assisted suicide have changed since then. He says keeping him alive would be considered torture, and the current law breaches his human rights. Mr. Lamb requires 24 hours care and wants to be able to end his life at a time, but he chooses. But he would need help to do this, and assisting a suicide is a criminal offence, carrying a maximum 14-year prison sentence. So I think if he wants to die, he wants to end his life, and he should be able to, you know. Why should it be up to anyone else to tell you when you cannot do that?
Pretty much.
He's paralyzed from the neck down, so he literally cannot do anything. I mean, I'd want to do the same thing, more likely. He must
Be a very lonely existence, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it must drive you up the fucking wall, not like not being able to
Yeah.
do anything.
It goes to question, the quality of your life,
And what's the quality of his life? I assume he just sits in his chair all day, Like,
Yeah.
that's no life. I wouldn't live like that. The law sharply divides opinion on strong views held on both sides.
Oh, what the fuck did I just
Do you know what's weird? It just showed you, Peter. It just showed you up as a fish, and then now you're back to your new picture again. Weird.
Fish.
It's like there's two Peter Almonds in here now. Incidentally, I've just finished and uploaded a new video. Took me a couple of hours to. Live death, no IMO, yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes it's better to be. If you're in pain 24/7, sometimes it's better just to. Especially if you're dying. If you're already dying, then you just put out in misery. We do it with animals. Why can't we do that with humans?
Yeah.
Like a dog or a cat, something like you don't just stand there and let it die. You put it to the vet, and you put it down.
Yeah.
An organisation that helps promote palliative care not killing, says any change to the law would put vulnerable people under increased pressure to end their lives. Yeah, Peter, your avatar's changing. See, now it's going back to the fish again. I am for Cavorian as long as it's done the right way. Yeah, see, I can understand maybe like care homes or something like that, where you just like say, well, this person wants to die and just kill them straight away when they don't.
Is it kind of weird to say? I mean, I know this is insensitive, but it's kind of you gain more profit from them keeping them alive than giving their wish in a way.
Yeah, that's fine to say that. I think there's a lot of diseases like that.
That's the accusation of big pharma everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Peter, you're still showing as a fish for me.
To me,
No, you
showing
should-
as a person to me.
Yeah, he's showing as a
not
human.
saying a person to me, but I'm saying like,
No, I'm on about Peter's avatar. It shows as a fish for me.
oh,
Sure.
okay.
Earlier it was showing him.
Shows-
Earlier it was showing his
Human
picture.
man. I was like, no, he's a person to me, but
Still showing as the Babel fish. Or
He's
Babel fish.
showing us that for me as well.
Keep going,
Yeah.
Maria. Sorry. Keep going, Maria.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
My name or?
yeah, he was wanting you to keep talking.
Oh no, I was just saying, with just like they say, it's more profitable to keep them sick than to find the cure of certain things. I wonder if this carries any weight on the law of you being allowed to decide to do this. I mean, I'm sure there's extreme measures, but if I was a vegetable, if I couldn't do a lot of stuff, I would want, I would want to take that upon to my own manners, not anybody else's.
Yeah.
Well, I think when it comes to somebody like a paraplegic like that, the question isn't so much more. Everybody, I think, is approaching it from the wrong sense. It's a matter of everybody's saying whether or not, like, the paraplegic has the right to kill himself. The big question that a lot of people aren't actually arguing about, but the argument should be about, is, do you have the right to help him?
Okay. Good point.
Does that make
Okay,
sense?
but,
I mean, that's what the whole assisted.
What I have. What you're saying.
Yeah, we kind of went.
we already have doctors that do that.
Roboting.
Abortions are done every day.
Actually, no insurance
We
companies
already
don't
have
prescribe
doctors
for
that do that. So what's
they'd rather
the
pay for
difference?
for your care. Yeah. Anyway, hello, blind girl.
So,
Hey, blind girl.
hey,
Hey,
blind girl.
Well,
Change the category of crowd to stay interested. All right, I give it a go.
that's racist, isn't it?
Not unless you're black, it isn't.
Chat about VX5 was activated again.
Yeah. Comes and goes.
He's still showing as a fish to me. It's weird. When it's bad like this, I've been smashed in the back of the head with a baseball bat and I've been knocked over by a bus, but still arm says. The worst thing in the world is for someone to say you're not going to be in pain for the rest of your life. I'm going to make sure you are here for lots of years. It can be constructed as torture. So yeah, I think he should have the right to end his life. Anyway, I'm tired. It's chilling time. Jarvik.
Oh, I'm typing my name in the freaking chat. What the fuck?
Oh, 8 dislikes now. Well, actually, well and truly going for the record here.
I'm at the
Little nigga show. I
Uh,
just made a video show.
yeah. Hold on. My video. I just uploaded a video on the Game of Thrones with the root. So if you want to go check that out, put that in the chat right now.
Okay, go over there and watch it.
All right.
Blind girl, are you streaming tonight, or are you just not bothering, or what?
Shut up, Honey Monster. I didn't mean to. I'm about to put you in there. I usually forget.
Trucker.
Pumpkin Trucker channel, almost daily dash cams. If I'm moving, it's on usually.
That's why I say I'm Cavorian, because you
She said fuck you too.
because you should be able to assist someone's suicide under the right conditions.
Game of Thongs.
Game of Thongs sounds more interesting.
I see. I would like
So
to see.
Blind girl,
videos.
you give it up on YouTube then, are you? Or are you just taking a break for a while? Jarvik Shill. Jarvik.
I think he put his thing in the chat. Just
Shit
before.
show. Friday, Saturday. You can come watch me, robot.
Robot and get drunk.
She don't care.
Well, that's not really an answer, though, is it?
Mhm.
Okay, then any questions for the chat for the last couple of minutes?
What is it like to be white?
I don't know. What is it like to be black?
Yeah, it's not
All
much
right.
different from being black, mate.
What it's like to be black is that you can hide yourself from the dark. Well, from the light.
From the light.
Yeah, I burn in the sun very easily.
I burn in the
How do I
sun
put
very
it?
easily as well. Like I start getting blisters.
Yeah, but trust me, it's worse for me. I can't even.
Like I
It's
start to
been
get
very well.
I start to get roasted and I start to smell very tasty. I don't know why.
Charcoal chicken, eh? Charcoal chicken.
If you think all that melanin in your skin is supposed to protect you from the sun, though, isn't it?
Yeah, as opposed to, but this sometimes I beg to differ, you know.
Bye, honey mustard.
Hi, honey
Honey
mustard. Honey monster. I said honey mustard.
I almost said honey mustard, but then I switched it at the end, so it sounded all weird.
Oh, so you tricked me. What the hell you doing?
I went honey
you
mustard.
just You trick people.
Oh.
I what?
You tricked people. That's what you did.
I trick people.
Yeah, I said you tricked me because I said honey mustard after you said honey monster.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm not going chicken tonight by the sounds of it. So yeah.
Wow, face
Yeah.
palm.
Well, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. All hail be well. You're all a bunch of cunts. Don't piss on the shower curtain.